Hello world. On this session, I'm going to try to knock out three issues that I've thought about making each a separate topic, but I figure, what the hell? Let me see if I can try to put this all into one session. So, the issues and topics that I'm going to be trying to address in this session is ungraceful aging, the different types of body sizes, um, and the use of makeup. Uh, Let me get into the issue of ungraceful aging. Perhaps my views are a bit biased in this sense that they say, or the stereotype is that Asian people don't age, or we're more graceful in our aging. And I want to say that from my personal experiences, I feel that that is either an all or nothing kind of issue. There really is no fine line between the those who age well and those who look way older or don't look their age at all, at least for the Asian race. And it's really the extreme. There's no balance in between. I've seen some Asians that look amazingly young for their age, especially the guys and the women. They could be like 25, 27, 30, 35, and they look like 12, 15, 17, 18, really late teens, early 20s, between 18 to 21. And then I've seen some Asians that were between 18 and 25 that look so wrinkled, so bad, that I really thought they were like in their late 30s and 40s and 50s. And with that, it's just one of those things that, and there's one other part that for the Asians that I guess stayed young all their lives, sometimes there's also that niche group that once you hit a certain age, it's like all the years that's been accumulated starts to compound like interest after, let's say, age 30, age 40, or 50, and they start looking like they're 70 or 80 and they're over the hill. But then again, there's been some that's in like the 50s and 60s and 70s and still look like they're only in their late 30s. So there really isn't a full range of motion. It's usually one extreme or the other. And I was just speaking up on the Asian one because that's what I'm more familiar with, and I wanted to uh, address that towards the Western civilization for their aging. And most Westerners that I've encountered, I've always felt that, you know, they perhaps aren't aging as gracefully as they should. And perhaps my opinions and my standards might be a bit higher, or it's just kind of flawed, or it's just how I've been raised from my Asian background and culture. And that is that I've seen a lot of Caucasian people, and they look so much older than they really are or that they really should be, especially for the ones that's like in their mid 20s to 30s. uh, they either have such aging skin, either the wrinkles, the bags, just the quality of the skin. It doesn't look as youthful as what you would find in someone that's more youthful, just in general. So with that, I feel that yeah, when they're between the ages of like 13 to 20, sure they might look young, but then once they hit like 21, 22, they start looking like they're 30, 35, and 40, and they don't start looking younger after that either. So, but that's been the ones that I've seen, and and of course, we could blame it on genetics or uh, heredity, but at the same time, I also feel it's a lifestyle kind of issue. If the nation wasn't so obese, or at least then over half the national population and such, is that they don't really watch what they eat. It's always unhealthy food. It's lack of exercise and activity, the laziness. It's just that type of lifestyle, and I feel that that really contributes to the ungraceful aging, and that if you do start taking a healthier approach and more active lifestyle, that can reverse the sign of aging. Uh, so it could help, improve the quality of the skin, help remove those wrinkles, cellulite, whatever. So from there, that's one of the issues as far as ungraceful aging. And like I said, I don't really want to hold that to be like a standard of like Asian graceful aging versus Western Caucasian ungraceful aging, but just bringing up a point. Um, it doesn't look like I'm probably going to get to the other two, or at least one of the other two topics.